And welcome. What we've been doing, Tavistock Institute. I apologize for any technical difficulties in advance. We working things out. We coming back right where we started, or we left off. Kind of was acting funny at the end last time, so we're gonna go back and continue. Like and share, subscribe, thumbs it up. Like you hitchhiking. Appreciate your love, support. We getting it in. We do own the rights to this music right here, and we gonna continue to share this information in spurts. And peace to Danny Ray, aka Southwest. Peace to the beat maker, our Dr. Dre, Soul Peasy. We know who he is. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see. The idea was that by attacking someone's sovereign identity in the group, that individual would forfeit their sovereignty to the group and become suggestible to the predetermined objectives. Such techniques play upon the vulnerable person's guilt, shame, and regret with both sledgehammer and scalpel. Humiliated by the group with only the unreal realm to judge from, the individual further degrades himself and accepts the verdict. He begins producing more. This is the malicious, disgusting kernel of co-participation, quality of life, co-determination, humanization, human relations, or whatever other euphemism may be mustered, all under the banner of post-industrial society, a Ford Foundation sponsored piece of garbage whose particular point as a counterinsurgency weapon of ideology introduced the pro-fascist notion of zero growth. As M. Mendocino explains, he says, quote, the slave, labor, and death camp systems of the Nazi are not quirks of Hitler and his associates, but an intrinsic expression of the fundamental policies of any zero growth economy. It is impossible to have zero growth policies beginning today without mass genocide tomorrow. End quote. In fact, the idea that these programs came long before Tavistock was established, John D. Rockefeller Jr. began to publish the savage, quote, human relations, end quote, plans as the best way to get more productivity in 1916 when he spoke at the YMCA Industrial Conference. And then again, this is no made up thing here. And one of the key proposals coming from the Rockefellers camp was to push a democratic employee style. This renders him a conservative and immune from radical ideals, end quote, and produces greater productivity, which is the aim. In the 1940s, it was brainwashing, co-determination, co-participation, co-porativism, and the takeover of the United States and world labor movement. As war wound down, Rockefeller changed. This was done simultaneously on several levels. In 1946, Reese Tavistock Rockefeller was General John Rawlings Reese exposed the full depths of his, quote, cabal and offered it to the family. The Rockefeller Foundation, which has been heavily funding Tavistock and Tavistock members since 1934. They just changed the name. Learn the game. Come on, we have. Firstly, Rockefeller took many of the social scientists who had been involved in the bestial fascist war intelligence service and set them up on campuses in labor institutes funded with Rockefeller Foundation. National Institute of Mental Health, Army, Navy, Air Force, and large capitalist firm money, guidance, and projects. These labor institutes were created at the same time as the CIA, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the National Security Council as a part of the same network that Rockefeller was building to rule the world once the United States had replaced Britain after the war as the world's strongest power. We're going to leave it right there. See all this information dropping in spurts. Do your own research. Don't take my word for it. We just sharing knowledge. We do appreciate you for checking us out. Thank you for the support. Thumbs up, like it, subscribe, share it. You know, all the good things. Like the hitchhiking, do it. Peace and love. All black everything. This is the Thinkers Plight channel too. Go ahead and do the thing. Wow. You make me nervous.